Welcome to Student Parent Fitness. Today we are going to do some lifting on that lower body. We're going to work the legs, the thighs, the glutes. Always, core is always incorporated in that. So think just because we don't do crunches does not mean that you are not including your core and your upper body strength, because you have to hold those weights, okay? So it really does incorporate everything, but the focus is lower body. We're twinning. Finally. He's like, no, where are you sure? Anyway, moving on from that, today you will want your resistance band if you have one. Now remember, if you have light resistance bands, double that up, okay? They might feel like they are difficult, but go ahead and double them up, and I promise you, the pain might be there, but those results will come as well. Always be challenging yourself, and I know it's super hard to do that without me just handing it to you, but just pretend I am, okay? You got this. All right, we're gonna do some uneven balancing work today, focusing on individual side strength. So with that being said, work to your weakest side while challenging it, because your stronger side will have that. Get some heavy weights. I'm gonna be using a kettlebell for one move. Does not mean you need one, you can use a dumbbell. And other than that, I have a bench for later in class. The band will be used multiple times in the workout, and that's what it is. All right, my friends, let's start with some activation and just a little warm up. Let's get some heels to tush right here. Nice, just reaching and stretching. I have a nice wide stance. Yes. Just tapping that booty. And I know it's hard for some people to actually stretch within their quads and their hip flexors here, but we're not running and doing a butt kicker. We're taking our time to do an actual heels to bottom. So if you need to slow it down, feel free to do that. You never have to be at my pace. Also, today, everything is timed, which means doesn't matter your repetition count, it matters about your form and how much you are able to do. Let's go side to side, just pushing into the hip while you pull and stretch on that inner thigh. Opposite side, yes, chest is up, abs are super, super tight. Awesome, awesome work. All right, my friends, we're gonna hinge down to the floor. We're gonna come and reach one of your feet. Swing over, reach the other foot. Nice, do it again, go back, reaching. You should feel this all behind those legs. Nice. Again, switch. Switch. Nice. Coming center. Now if you can touch the floor, now pull your hips, because now your upper body is a little bit lower. The dynamic is a tiny bit different. Yes. Coming up, rounding up. Roll those shoulders. We gotta hold some weights. It's gonna be a little hard. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get some back activation. Stretching through the hips, coming forward through the back side. Stretching and forward. And remember, everybody will look different depending on how much they can stretch through the hips and back. Yes. Even rounding over, stretching. See that? Rounding and not making sure it's flat. Definitely stretching everything as much as I can. Nice. All right, let's open up that chest, because we gotta prepare ourselves for holding those weights. Take it to angles. Woo. Opposite angles. Yes. Nice. Take it behind. Lift the chest, stretching out. Release. Roll the shoulders back, forward. All right. I think we're ready to get into our first round. First round is all about activation. It has nothing to do with how quick you can do everything. By the third round, heart rate should be up and you should be feeling it. We're going with that good old-fashioned Tabata timing. 20 seconds of work, 10-second break. There we go. All right, air squats, lunges. You can jump them. Sumo squat pulses, and then low side to side. All right, here we go. Heels dig into the ground and air squats. Now, Your air squat should be a tiny bit faster than your full range squat with a stand up. You're into that 90% range of motion. You drop and you immediately stand up. You don't lock out anywhere. This is how you activate that heart rate, right? All right, shake it out. Whew. First round, step back lunges or jumping lunges. What do you want to do? All right, let's go. I'm just gonna start here. Show everybody, you never have to worry about 100% jumping. And honestly, if jumping's not your thing, don't do it. Do this with a little bit of speed and attention, right? The attention and the effort you bring to class is where your results live. Woo! And that's tiring, just doing that. Toes are open. We are going to sit in our sumo squat, chest is up, shoulders back, pulse. Nice. Just sitting as much as you can. Remember, it takes practice to get that flexibility. If you're here, you're still doing it. Core is zipped up, hips are tucked under, inner thighs are pushing forward. Little pulses. Yes, okay. Side to side. I'm gonna stay low. That does not mean you have to. Open the legs as wide as you can. We're just gonna push into each hip and thigh. Yes, side to side. Now, the option would be dropping and pressing, okay? Where do you feel that you can get the most out of it right now? That's where you're at. By staying low, you kind of sit into your activation 100%. Woo, one down. All right, let's do it again. I told you, activation is never that easy. Quick. You want to say it's like your easiest round because there's no weight. And then you do it and you're like, nope, I'm out. Right? Woo. Come on. Also, during activation, get your mind right. Get ready to work. Get ready to challenge yourself. Be prepared. It's you against you right now. You set the tone. Lunges. Let's go. Nice, just a slight hinge forward. So you're pushing into your glutes. Six, come on. Whew. Yup, feeling that. All right, sumo poses. Here we go. Slow it down, move with your breath. Do not bounce, okay? It's a lift, lift, squeeze and engage. Almost there. Woo. Side to side. Yes. I could already tell it's gonna be a hot one in here. We are gonna push to our max. Wide. Come on, you got this. Push that straight leg. Push. Pulling your hips back. Abs are tight, chest is up. Great, one more round. One more quick set and you should feel 100% ready to lift some weights. And let's go. No lockout. Yes, you got it. Squeeze the core. That is how you have your connection and your control. Come on, come on. Fight, fight, fight. Nice. No, it's not, lady. All right, 10 seconds. So we went 30 seconds there. No big deal. No big deal. All right, jumping lunges. At least it wasn't on jumping lunges, right? Everyone's like, I'll take it. Come on, chest is up. You can do it. Fight, fight, fight. Come on. Yes. All right, 2 more moves. Come on. Whew. Toes open and lift. Come on. Squeeze, squeeze. Push your hips forward. Yes. You have to work every angle of the legs in order to build individual part of the legs to get stronger. They all protect each other. They all work together. Whew. Your body is a kinetic chain, right? It's all linked. If you only focus on one area, it probably will cause injury and you necessarily will not get stronger. Yes, come on. Push, push, push. Yes, okay. Go ahead, stretch out just a hair because you just activated all those muscles. I know we already stretched out, that's great, but you need a little extra stretching. Okay, all right, my friends, grab your water, quick drink. Your heart rate should be up, okay? If your heart rate is not up, you gotta just push a tiny bit harder in activation because I want you to already be a tiny bit tired. That is how you use your weights and you don't have to necessarily worry about always having the heaviest weights and like constantly having to push. Progressive overload will happen because you're already a tiny bit tired. Okay, here's what's happening. We're gonna go right side. I'm gonna use my 25-pound kettlebell, okay? I don't know what Dan's gonna use yet. He'll decide and let you know. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get ready to do a single leg squat. Think of it, treat it like that traditional deadlift where your weight is gonna track down right in front of the outside of the foot. If you have a kettlebell, you're probably gonna be able to tap it, okay? If you do not have a kettlebell and you're using one heavy dumbbell, you want to have it so that you are driving it right to the outside of that baby toe. You are sitting and pushing. Now it gets spicy because now I lift up the heel on my left leg, okay? From that, you'll get a 10-second break. You're gonna take that same weight and you're gonna give me a single leg deadlift, okay? Yes, yes, same weight, please and thank you. 30-second rest, 30-second longer rest. We do it again. Right side, 30 times. All right, Dan, what'd you choose?
I went with the 62-pounder, not knowing I had to keep the same one.
So that's okay. He's gonna do the best, and he's going to go a tiny bit slower. Ready? Left heel up, drop and push, drop and push. I am 110% sitting into my right heel. Nice. Now with that traditional deadlift, you would tap and pull, tap and pull, okay? So if you have a dumbbell, you won't be tapping, but I guarantee if you have big range of motion with a kettlebell, you'll be tapping. Come on. Drive. My toes are flexed in my right shoe. Okay, getting ready. My left leg is going to go back. Beginner or intermediate, keep the back leg down, okay? Beginner or intermediate, toe down, advanced. You might feel good lifting. Nice, soft knee, hips are square. I am pretending I'm leaning against the bar and I'm hinging over it. Yes, hinging over that bar. Come on. Tons of glute work today. Nice, 30 seconds. Beautiful, okay. 30 seconds. Same side, okay? We've got 3 rounds on this side. Yep, I know, it's a lot. Your deadlifts are great. Great, see? He said I didn't know if he could do it, and he just slowed it down. Less reps, tons of focus. Okay, my friends? 5 seconds, pick up that weight, set that body, left heel up, let's go. Down, sit, and up, sit, and up. If you have a kettlebell, I encourage you to tap it to challenge your range of motion. This is simulating a single leg press, right? If you were at the gym using a machine. Nice. Oh, I don't want to put that weight down too long. I can hold it. He probably needs a little reprieve. All right, I'm going to show you at the angle. Yeah. Here we go. Down and pull. Pull my hips back. Did you notice how slow my first one was? I had to find my balance again. Don't open that left hip. Come on. Whew. You got it. You got it. Nice. 30 seconds. One more set. Are you exhausted? Yes. It's okay. It's how it's supposed to be. Whew. Shake it up. I know chest and shoulders are definitely your secondary working muscles here, along with your core. One of the best things you can do for core activation are heavy legs. All right, 5 seconds. Tap it. Left heel up. Let's go. And also, I am sticking my left heel outside my hip, so I'm into my right a little more. If I was closer, I might start using it more, so I want to like kick it away from me. Yes! Did you feel it, Dan? You kind of kicked it out. It's okay, he has some really heavy weights, so just remember, you have to do what you can do to make it perfect form for you. Yes! Okay, last set. Deadlift, set it up. Soft right knee, don't block it. Down. Hips back, step up. Back, step. Nice. Don't let that arm track out away from the body. Ooh. My gaze is focused. I'm just staring at the same spot on the floor. But don't worry, I still will have a little bit of trouble. 6, come on. Yes. All right, 30 seconds plus. We'll give us a 10 extra because we're switching sides. Grab a quick drink, shake it out. Woo! Is it really spicy right there? It should be.
Something.
Oh, that was awesome. Okay, you have the other leg. That could be your dominant leg. That could be your weak leg. All I know is the one thing that's going to help you get through it is that mental push. Okay, so your mental push is the only thing that's going to help. We have 8 more seconds. Woo! Grab a little tiny drink. Weights up. Right heel up and sit and press. Sit and press. Nice. I am pretending I am dragging my weight directly up my shins. Nice. That's why it taps right outside my baby toe. Deadlift. Right leg is going back. Focus. Remember, like I said, this could be the good side or the bad side. Soft knee, don't lock it out. Trying to keep my toe directly down. I don't want my hip to open. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Yes. Don't let your upper body round over to reach, okay? It's not about the reach. The only reason your body reaches is because of your hinge. So remember, you're not reaching down, you're only going because of this hinging motion. You have a board stuck to your back, you're a seesaw. You're only allowed to tip if the back half comes up. That's the best analogy I can use. You are a seesaw. Visualize it. Pretend you legitimately are that seesaw. All right, pick it up in 3. Right heel up and squat, press. Nice. I tracked my toe a little bit farther out. That's gonna help me sit down a little bit more for me and my body. Yes, okay. 10 seconds to that deadlift. Ooh. All right. Here we go. Pin right over that bar. And then you come up and you press the bar against your hips. Yes. Nice. Focus your eyes. And if your balance is terrible, put your tongue to the roof of your mouth. How's your back? Do you feel it pulling across the body? Yes, you should. You should feel all the left side fire up, but you should feel that pull across to the right side to balance you up and to really challenge you. Last time. Whew. I'm dying. This is really hard, you guys. 4, pick them up, pick them up. Okay, ready, chest is up, let's go. Down, push. Push. Flex the toes on that left foot to help you drive through the heel. Nice, come on. Weight just tracks right outside the toe. Come on. You can do it. Pull it up. Pull it up. Power up. More push. Push. Come on. Yes. Oh, okay. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Here we go. Hinge and step. Don't lock your knee, whatever you do. Don't worry about touching the floor. It has no bearing on touching the floor with your weight. It's all about hinging simultaneously with control. Oh, come on, last chance. Yes, yes. Oh my goodness, shake it out. Whew. Okay. You guys, you're killing it. I just want you to move. I want you to feel that body, whatever you need. Whew. Oh, right, stretching. Okay. My friends, it's gonna get a little harder. I hate saying that. I hate saying that. Now, I don't know, these actually could be your strengths. We're going into sumo squats, into sumo stiff leg deadlifts, okay? Stiff leg, remember, does not mean knee lockout. It just means our feet are wider than our hips, our toes are flared 45 degrees, maybe even not that much, just depending on your body, but they're not parallel to one another. Okay, they're flared a little bit, and when you hinge, you can tell my knees, I don't know if you can, but you can, oh, there you go. You can tell when I come up and I hinge, they're not locked out, okay? That's locked out, here's where they are. Why? Because when I bend my knee, I am able to incorporate more hamstring, okay? If you lock it out, you pull behind the knees, and then you don't have as much power. You won't, because you're basically stretching behind the kneecap, and then you're going glutes only, okay? Do not miss the muscle in the middle to help you, okay? Let's pick some weights. Same concept, but guess what? 2 legs, 30 times real quick. Okay, I am gonna do some 30s for my sumo squats. And I'm gonna do 20s for my deadlift, okay? So I have stronger power with my squat because I bend my legs. I feel safer in that. I could probably do 25s for both exercises and use those constantly, but I would love to challenge myself with the 30s, okay? That's just how you play the game. Like one maybe goes up and one might come down, okay? It just depends. Dan, you're gonna do 45 to both ones?
I'm gonna use the kettlebell again.
Perfect, there you go, okay? And remember, you do not have to be 100% flat or even below flat for a deadlift. It is more about the hinge and the extension on the backside and the pop up, okay? So literally, remember, it looks similar to a lying down glute bridge, okay? That's the same thing that you're doing with your hips. All right, 30, 10, 30-second rest. Okay, grab those weights, open up the knees, and let's go. Squat and push, squat and push. My shoulders are rolled back. My chest is trying to stay upright as much as possible. I have my weights at an angle. Dan has his parallel to one another. Whatever works. Oh, yes. That was really hard for me. All right. Grab your weight. Open your toes. And we deadlift. Down, straight up. Knees soft, straight up. The head of my weight is touching to keep it inside my body. Great, nice. Oh. Yup, super hard, right? Those two together are really hard, and remember that is 1 minute of hard work, okay? So don't discredit your body just because maybe you think you need to drop some weight, okay? Don't worry about that. All right, 4. Bend those knees, drop and pull, drop and pull. So I'm pressing the floor, but my upper body, I'm pretending to pull away to give me that dynamic. Just a soft hinge forward so your weights can clear your legs. Nice. That's really hard, and those weights are really big. So let's go. Sumo, hinge, and pull. Come on. Chest is up, shoulders are back, 100%. Okay, I mentally am wavering on my weights, okay? Just so you know, I want you all to know, it doesn't come natural to like want to do that. I have to stay in it, and I have to tell myself I'm going to. How about you?
Yeah, same.
5. Whew. It's like you kind of want to go down, but you're not going to. Turn those toes and pull. Nice. Focus. Beautiful. Come on. You got it. You can do it. Press those feet into the floor. And push away. Push. I'm sad I actually didn't pull on that last one. It was so heavy, I just kind of let it go. Deadlift. Let's go. Hinge. knees. Yes, come on. Come on. Tap, tap, tap your hips to the top. You can do it. 6 seconds. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Go drink, shake it out. Oh my gosh. It's nice when you have 2 legs, right? And you don't break them up. It's really nice. Okay. I would love to say, it's gonna be the same, but it's not. We have hip thrusts, okay? My friends, I know social media is all about glute thrusts and those girls building those booties, but guess
and
what?
guys.
and guys, yes. But guess what? Your body is either designed to have bigger glutes, or it'll take an unsurmountable amount of work to build those glutes, okay? Doesn't mean that you don't have strong glutes, okay? We're all not designed to have bubble butts. But guess what we can do? We can also help it from not going south so fast. And I will take that. I'm not gonna be the biggest or strongest girl in the room, but I'm going to be the hardest working. That's always my goal, okay? So you can just change your focus and say, no matter what, I'm gonna be the hardest working girl, and I promise you one day you will show up and look in the mirror, the results will be there. All right, B stance, hip thrust. This is where we get a single leg focus, but we are able to push our weight because our secondary leg is still on the ground, okay? So it's gonna feel really hard, but remember your secondary leg is still on the ground. I'm not having you lift it today, so you will feel that you can have a little bit of that safety net. All right, now, I'm deciding what I want. Dan, what are you going for?
I'm gonna stick with the 45s, see how it feels, and then adjust if I need to.
Okay, here's the deal. Grab a weight and keep it by you. You only have 10-second breaks. So it's gonna go 30, 10, 30, 10, 30, 10, because you are on the same leg for 90 seconds of work. So if you need an adjustment of weight, you best go grab it now. Yeah. You like how I warned you about that? Okay, so I have a 30. I'm going to grab 35 and a 25 because I'm gonna kind of have them where I can easily kind of grab them. Because if my first round isn't terrible, I need to go up. You kind of need 3 rounds of just mad chaos here. Should I move forward to you?
No, you're good.
Okay. All right. Just checking that you guys can all see me in the video perfectly. All right. So we're gonna start with that right leg first because we did all of our single leg work on that right leg. So what's gonna happen is your weight, ladies, your weight can be evenly distributed on the hips, okay? Because you are still trying to push both hips forward, okay? If you would like more emphasis, if you have lighter weights and you're like putting them together like this, like 2 10s, put them on your right leg, okay? Because you don't have enough weight to genuinely, truly max you out. Now, with that being said, my right foot, I'm going to have it straight down from my knee. I'm going to drive. See my left foot, heel, and it is out. That is a B stance. That means open, okay? Yeah. 10 seconds. Let's do it. So, support your scapula on your bench, on your couch, on your coffee table, whatever you want. And let's go. Up and down, up and down. Now, you're not able to drive into that left leg as much, but you need that left hip to come up evenly with the right. Oh, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad. I need to go heavier. Yes, come on. Now, with that being said, when I do my left side, I'm gonna start with this weight and then I'll go up my second round. Nice, okay, switch. So, about 10 seconds, hurry. Oh, it's so heavy and hard. All right, let's go. Maybe you didn't need to switch. I
like it. Do I'm ready to switch as well. Sometimes you get to impress yourself and say, holy moly, I can do this. Okay, I'm not able to do this fast or with like a ton of extra power. Each press is so hard. That's how it should be. Oh. Okay, 10 seconds. Last time. 3, 2, let's go. Last 30. Come on. Try not to dig into that left leg very much and don't push your bench back. Drop hips, drive hips. Drop hips, drive hips. This leg is dying. Right, Bev?
Yep.
Come on. Fight. Breathe. Heavens, too stinking fancy. Oh, wow. Freaking killer, man. Nice work. Okay. This, you guys, this leg is your last heavy, heavy, heavy work. After that, we go into max out work, which is supersetting and just exhausting your muscles to your finest. Okay, now, Dan and I both have to go 1 round of doable work. Then we have 2 rounds of harder because you can't train unevenly. You really do need to train together. 10 seconds. Now, get those shoulder blades, your scapula, onto your bench so you're not pushing it back, okay? My left leg is gonna be my driving force. And let's go up and down. Now, best place to look, down your body, okay? Look down, weight disappears, weight up here. Nice. Second best place to look, where the wall and the ceiling meet. Look at that connection in the ceiling corner there. You got it. Chin is tucked. And you notice my head and my body is not rocking. Hips drop, hips lift. Oh my gosh. You guys, the hardest part is talking through this. I encourage you, if you have a family, let them bother you while you work. You are gonna see that heart rate spike and you're gonna push the cardio just a hair while you're working all those muscles with weightlifting. Nice, come on. Up and squeeze, up and squeeze. You have got this. As you drive your hips, pull your abs in and down. Yes. I'm sweat. I'm slowly melting. 3, 2, last time. You guys are freaking rock stars. Don't discredit this work, you guys. Functional training at its finest here. You want to sit down, stand up, you want to get in and out of your car easier. You need to work that entire body. Come on. You want to pick things up off the floor? You need hip range of motion and flexibility and strength. Come on. Power up. Get it. Yes! I bet you those last 2 were just dynamic. All right. Oh, quick little stretch for me. I need it. Dan brought up. It's all the same. Whatever your body needs. Okay. Ooh. Sometimes a little crisscross also helps. Stretch. Okay. My goodness, I'm tired. Yikes. Okay. Now. Whew. Grab a drink. Okay. Floor work. Last 2 little circuits are all floor work. Give yourself your space. Whew. I like to say cleaning up your area is your break time, but you're moving, so it's good for you to do that. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Remember that little band I encouraged you to grab today? You need to grab it for your legs, okay? We're gonna do hip bridges, and then we're gonna do a bridge hold with an isolation for those abductions, okay? So a pulse open. Here's what I am going to encourage. I'm going to encourage heavier hip bridges, lighter abductions, because I promise you, when you do your abduction, I can't have your bottom sagging when you open your hips. I have to have you coming up and open, okay? And yes, you should feel like you roll to the outside of your shoes a little bit. So with that being said, grab that heavy weight you just used. Yes, you heard me. Grab it. You got 2 feet now. You got 2 forms of balance and push. You got this. You are completely fine. I know you don't want to be fine, but you are, right? Okay. We are going to roll those weights. Remember, ladies, I'm so sorry. The stronger you get, the harder it is to put these little things on our bodies. It sucks. All right, 10 seconds, and we start with a hip bridge. Everything is 30-10 for 3 rounds. Pull the heels in a smidge, open the band, make it have tension to it, and drive and tap, drive and tap, drive and tap. Nice. You just gently, gently, gently graze your booty onto the floor. Your pace is quicker. Come on. Single leg, I expect you to be a little slower. Come on. Nice. I'm going to ditch that weight. If you would like to grab an additional weight, you can. I'm going to do my first round without it and just see how I feel. I'm going to lift my hips high, and I'm going to abduct and lift and lift and lift. Try not to drop your hips again. Yes, perfect. Come on. So hands are against the mat, elbows, the triceps are pushing into it, whatever you want. But I don't want to see this, okay? I don't want to see you drop your hip because you're opening your legs. I want to see you lift your hips because you're opening your legs. And you can hold 1, 2, release. 1, 2, release. Nice. Doing it again. Was that awful or what? That 1, 2 hold, you guys, it's not always about speed. Let's go up and down, up and down. And if you need a little help, if you're maxed out, come all the way down. Push with more power, okay? If you need more help, you get that 1 second rest. Now, if you don't have heavy weights and you feel okay, pick up that tempo. It should be that 1-0-1, up and down with no tap. The 0 means you never touch the bottom. Nice, oh my gosh. Oh, see, I'm getting to the point where I have to roll that gnarly weight off of me because I'm so tired. Okay, now, up and lift, 1, 2. Squeeze, 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 nice. Come on. The closer the resistance band is to your knees, the more resistance it can give you. So if your band is not super heavy, double it up. Remember, you can add 2 or more, and then also get it closer to your knees. Nice. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Give me that hold. Nice. If you notice, I got my hands away from the floor and I challenged my balance better. All right, last one. Oh, jeepers. Let's go. Come on. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Come on. Yes, go. 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 Come on. Come on, lift higher, higher. Fight. Oh, yes. That was really, really good. Okay, this is your last one. Remember, you can add a longer pull than a 2 count. You can do 3 or more. Let's go. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, boom. Higher. 2, and yes. Every time I pull open, I try to drive my hips up. I'm gonna like start cramping in my booty here. Come on. Come on. Fight. Fight. Oh. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those glutes. They should be on fire. Oh. All right, everybody hug your legs in. Hug them in. Okay, now I would love to tell you it's over. You know that last motion you just felt, that squeeze, were you cramping a little? Did you feel it?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep on with that.
Oh.
We're gonna keep on with that. All right, now I am sitting right here. I went just rolled over to a side mermaid. Because I'm pulling my side, I'm stretching out my glutes here, okay? That just works for me. I'm just giving that side little stretch. Nice. If you need to, you can go ahead, hug your leg in, and get that stretch. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. One final round of Tabatas. I am gonna show you 2 forms of how to do this. Gotta set it up for 8 rounds. Because I only wanna do 8, and I don't wanna be counting and forget. Okay, here's the deal. So you're gonna be on your belly. Just like this, okay? From here, we start with our legs wide with that band. Now, if you do not have a heavy band, you get that nonsense down to your ankles, okay? Below your knees. That is where it's hard. When I say go, you're gonna lift and lower. Lift and squeeze and lower. That's it. That's it. I already can tell right now, I am going to put it below my knees. Anybody who has prominent hip bones, yes, suck it up and push them into the mat because you're gonna pull your core up. If that is not good enough, go grab your yoga mat or whatever you have and fold it up. Would you like to grab the yoga mat, that pink one? Okay, here's another option. I'm gonna show you guys, and once I show you, Dan might want this. So, you are more than welcome to be on your bench with your hips off of it. You grab it. From here, you lift and down. Lift and tap, okay? That's what you got. Those are your choices, okay? Dan, do you want to do that?
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
So we can switch.
Okay, we're gonna switch. Let me take on my menagerie of weights.
Penguin walk.
Penguin walk, switch over to me. Okay, Dan, you can go ahead and let's just move the mat over or the bench over for you. Guess what, you guys? You're welcome for this little extra break. So for me personally, I don't need to necessarily be on a bench or up higher. I know how my connection feels and works, and I feel fine. Yes, I could probably put my yoga mat under my hips, but 20 seconds at a time, I think I'm gonna be okay. All right. Oh, are we ready? Yes, we are ready as we'll ever be. Now, you have 10 seconds between each circuit of 20, so if you need to adjust your band, you'll have time, okay? Here we go, in 10. Oh, don't kid me. Not like you're gonna open your legs that much. All right, control the core and stretch and release. Stretch and release. You do need to lift your lower half in that Superman. Now, with Dan, he's more than welcome to tap his toes on the ground and then lift and widen. Or if he doesn't need to lower them at all, he can just keep them high and close them up, okay? It's up to him. 1 and 7 to go. Who out there loves me right now? Nobody? Let's go. Okay, same thing here. I'm not lowering anymore because I'm gonna stay in my isolation. I'm gonna stay in it. Squeeze, squeeze. 3, 2. Oh, I'm not okay. It's okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, a little bit of discomfort in order to make those gains. Nobody is okay right now. Nobody should be happy with this. Nobody should be like fresh and doing this, okay? Every single one of us has some point in our body that doesn't feel good, and we are just fighting to get through it. Oh, nice. I'm gonna lower it just a hair. Keep that tension in it. So if you are losing tension, that means your band will move, okay? I gotta keep my tension. Come on. Come on. Just look at the floor. You don't want to necessarily soup into your spine. Squeeze, Squeeze, squeeze. My legs are so shaky. Okay. I'm to the point with exhaustion here, I don't even feel like I'm really doing much, but hey, I know I am, okay? That's how you should feel. Come on. Come on. Lift and open. Lift and open. Come on. Lift. I actually moved my hands down in order just to get my body to focus more on lifting my glutes and not pushing myself onto the floor. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fight. It should be terrible for every single one of us if you're out there and you're like, I got this. You didn't push hard enough in the beginning. Come on. Oh, all parts of my legs are destroyed. 2, 1, let's go. Come on, come on. Long and lean and engaged. It sucks. Fight, push. 3. I'm not quite sure. We might have one more. We might have 2. I've lost count. I'm dying. We are not okay. Let's go. Come on.
We count on you to know these things.
All
Good for you for guidance.
All I do is ride this torture, and it like clearly kills me too. Come on, come on, come on. I want to work. I want to make these gains. Come on. Oh my goodness, I'm dead. It hurts so bad. Come on, fight for it. Fight, fight. Yes, it's over, it's over. I needed that. Oh my gosh, push back into your down dog. Yes. All right, Dan's gonna fall to the ground here. He's gonna roll over. You guys, we need to immediately stretch out the backside of that body. Woo. Okay, while our glutes and hamstrings are on fire, and remember your booty has many parts to it, medius, maximus, all of that should be on fire. Pull one leg in, please. Just pull it straight up, pressing the opposite leg down first. Now, go ahead, bring that bottom leg under and make it a figure 4. Now, you're turning your hips open. That's the sweet spot, right? You feel that? Oh my gosh. Was it terrible, Dan?
It was.
It was. It was terrible in all the best ways possible. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I love these. I love working hard and maxing out. Switch, knee to chest. I love knowing that I got uncomfortable and that's all I needed. Like I don't need to work out for hours on end. I don't need to do things. We're under an hour. I don't need to go run around like a crazy person every day, but sometimes I do need to lift heavy stuff and then put it back down. Okay, bring that bottom leg under into the figure 4, pulling under the hip. Really pull it in, guys. Like, don't make it comfortable right now. Beautiful. All right, release. We're gonna pull both knees in and then open them up. Yes. Roll your ankles a little bit. Practice that range of motion there. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna drop my knees to one side.
Bye.
I know, I am weird up. Pick your knees up, go the other way, drop them, and then look behind you to try to pull that shoulder down. Your spine needs that twist after all of those hard motions. I'm so sweaty, you don't even my worst nightmare is when sweat drips in your ear and you're like in a side plank or something and you're just like, oh, it's going into my body. And I like, I know it's your own sweat and it's all that, it's fine. It just feels so disgusting, right? That's like the worst. So it happens to the best of us though. That's just, oh, and then when it gets in your eyes, like, doesn't matter. You don't have an ounce of makeup on or something, and if it's in your eyes, game over. You're like, I can't see, I'm blinded, because it's salty and nasty. All right, my friends. Oh, we did it! We both came up with that huge breath. You guys are like absolutely fantastic. If you survived this with us, you don't even know how awesome you are. And do not judge yourself on the amount of weight you pushed or pulled. Judge yourself on the amount of effort and intention and integrity and respect you gave your body, right? If you respect your body, you actually want to push it and challenge it and like make it continue to stay strong and healthy, okay? These are all the things. Any workout you do, if you don't have all the equipment or all the things, that's okay. Your effort behind what you have and what you are capable of doing is a pure correlation to the results you get, okay? Same thing goes with the effort you put into your nutrition and your hydration, okay? I would say the effort I put into my sleep is really poor, so I need to work on that. I like to be up at all hours. I gotta work on that. That's where I need to put more intention. That's me and my goals. So what are your goals? What do you need to do? If you need more tips or anything, just follow me on Instagram. You know it's all on my page there. Like, subscribe to the channel, and you guys, share my channel with people, because guess what? One of the nicest things you can do is share health and wellness to others, because you know what? Behind closed doors, we don't know who needs it and who needs like this interaction, and we might not be in the same space together, but I'm with you and I'm doing it with you, and I will always be here to do it with you. So you guys go and have the best time ever, best day ever, best evening ever, and we will see you back for some more butt kicking, right? Right. Nice work today, Dan. Have a good one. You guys are amazing. Bye, guys.